it's ticking, so steady. All you have to do is wait a second. Your hands on mine. The clock is ticking, so steady. All you have to do is...
Hey everyone, it's Alyssa, and today I'm going to be telling you key things to remember when you are trying out for high school cheer. And I know I do these videos all the time, or at least what I think is all the time. I have a few other high school cheer tryout videos, but it's the number one thing that I get asked more than all-star cheer tryouts. I get a lot of questions about high school cheer tryouts. And I think it's good to make a new one every year, or at least give new tips and new key advice, because things are always changing. So yeah, these are the things that I think are crucial when you are trying out for cheer. And I know cheer tryouts are coming up really soon. My school today, we just went to the middle school right next to us, and we informed them about cheer tryouts at my school, and we were just like getting everybody all, filled up with information. So yeah, good luck on your cheer tryouts, and hopefully these tips will be of help to you. I'm not going in any sort of order here. I'm just kind of doing at the top of my head what I know is super important when you're trying out for high school cheer. One thing is to never be late. Do not be late, especially to cheer tryouts. Like, I know it's really hard sometimes. Like, if you don't drive and you have to rely on like a friend or a family member to take you, then you tell them to pick you up like 10 minutes in advance, because like it's better to be 30 minutes early than to be even 5 minutes late. Because trust me, it does not look good if you are late to tryouts, because that just shows the coach and the teammates that are already on the team just like the work ethic and just kind of like how you could be throughout the season, and they're gonna take that even if like you're never late and just so happens you're late that day. They're gonna take it and put that in. They're gonna think of that when they're judging you. You want to leave the best impression possible, so make sure to come early. Not too early, but just do not be late. It's probably better to not even just come on time, like come early. It sets a really good impression. Another thing is, along with just showing up to tryouts, is dress the dress code appropriately. It shows that you can follow directions really well. I know with at least high school cheer tryouts in my area, on the tryout packet that you get, it will say what you should be wearing. And in my case, at my high school, you should be wearing like a black sports bra, spandex, and a black tank top, and I think a white bow. And make sure you follow those things very strictly. Do not come with a neon pink pair of shorts. Do not come with a yellow bow. It's just, you need to follow the curriculum, or else it will show the judges and the coaches that you don't follow directions. Yeah, plan ahead of time. The day before tryouts, lay out your clothes. Don't wait till the last minute to get out what you need to get out. Make sure the clothes you're wearing are clean. Make sure that you know where they are, because the worst thing is to be scrambling looking for something right before you have to go to tryouts. Okay, another tip I have is when you enter the tryout room, or when you first get there, have a positive attitude and communicate with other girls. You want to be talking and being nice to people. If you are showing a bad attitude, if you're like cussing a lot, or if you're just like not showing that you're a leader or you're not a good team player, then the coaches will see that. Like, even when you think they're not watching, they are. Like, when you first walk in and you're in the tryout like environment, that is when they start judging you. They're not just judging you on the tryouts itself. They're judging you all throughout the time they see you. So be very wary of that. And if you feel nervous or for some reason embarrassed during tryouts, or if you don't feel comfortable, don't let it show on yourself, because if you are trying out for a cheerleading position, cheerleaders are supposed to be very confident, and we're supposed to be cheering on other people. So you need to make sure that you feel confident in yourself. And even if you are really nervous, because trust me, don't worry, everybody is nervous at tryouts. Even the people returning who are already on the team, they're nervous. Trust me, I know I was nervous every year, but you just can't show it. You just have to pretend like nothing's happening, and you need to act like you are so confident and you are going to ace this routine. But don't go in cocky, just go in confident. Another thing is, don't stress yourself out too much. I know a lot of tryouts are 3 days, and some may be 2 days, some may be 1 day. I've been to all of those, but I know my tryouts are 3 days, and don't let it affect the way you go to sleep. Don't let it affect the way you eat just because of nervousness, that can happen. Just make sure you get a good night's sleep and you eat well. Don't pig out on food, but you want to make sure that you have carbohydrates definitely to give you energy. And when I say don't stress out so much, because when you are really stressed out before your tryouts, then that may cause you to do not to what you're fully capable of doing. And I've experienced this. If you just relax, things will go so much better. But if you keep constantly thinking about what you have to do and thinking about what can go wrong, that will not help you whatsoever. As long as you keep a nice, subtle, calm, positive attitude, then you will do fantastic. That will put you in the best position. Do not have any negative thoughts go through your brain. For another topic on this, I've gotten comments and some messages about what to do if people on your team that you're trying out for don't necessarily like you, or if they don't treat you well, or if they just bully you. And to deal with that, honestly, if you're at tryouts with them, just ignore them. You hang out with the people that you know are going to stick by your side. But honestly, if they are hurting you to the point where it's so bad, then maybe you should talk to the coach about it, because honestly, nobody on a cheer team should be that way, because a cheer team is a cheer team. We are a family, and that's how we win. If we are not united as one, then there's no way we can stunt together. There's no way we can win competitions together, and there's no way we can cheer together. Always have a smile on your face in tryouts. And I don't mean oh, I'm just walking, so I'm going to have a giant smile on my face. But I mean just always look happy, because the judges and the coach is going to want somebody who has a really positive attitude and someone that looks like they have a lot of potential. And that usually shows by cooperation, just positive vibes, man. And also try not to gossip about any drama, either about the tryouts, the people in the tryouts, or just something way off topic and out of cheer, just at school drama, or just drama with friends or family. Try not to talk about that at tryouts. Leave all of that side conversation after, because judges are not going to want people that are just going to constantly be talking about just drama and stuff like that, because that doesn't really give them a good impression of you either. So just make sure that you just come ready to work. Also, don't let not being good at a certain skill let you down. Don't let it affect whether you're going to try it out or not. A really big tip from me to you is, if you are debating whether trying out for cheer or not, because maybe you feel like you don't want to, or maybe you feel like you're not good enough, or if you think you can't tumble well, or if you don't have good jumps, just try out to try out. Because you have nothing to lose, so you might as well just, go to tryouts. If you're debating, the worst that can happen is you don't end up doing it. But if you just try, then you have a possibility of doing the team, and anything is possible, trust me. And if you do lack in a certain skill, let's just say that I'm not very good in tumbling, for an example. I'm just hypothetically saying this. Then I would probably make sure that I do the dance really sharp and that my toe touches look extremely good, so I can highlight all the other things around me if, let's just say, I don't tumble. Girls can get on the team that way. I know of people who get on the team because of other things other than tumbling. And also, having a good attitude really does matter. I knew somebody who tried out for JV as a freshman in high school with a round off backhand spring back tuck, and which is really, really good for a JV level at my school. That's what varsity does. You would think that if somebody threw a tuck, they would definitely make the team, but she didn't make the team because she didn't have a good attitude. If you are not actually spirited about what you're cheering for, if you don't care about like the school and you just want to be in cheer for like the uniform, or if you just want to be in cheer to say, oh, I'm a cheerleader, then you are doing it for the wrong reasons and the judges will see right through you. So make sure that you are joining cheer for the right reasons. So yeah, those were my key things that I am informing you about for your cheer tryouts. Hopefully you guys do amazing. As long as you just stay confident in yourself, then you will do so great, trust me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone, good luck.
Waiting for the time to pass you by. Hope the winds of change will change your mind. I could give 1,000 reasons why.